by entering this pavilion. It is unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Yeah, so welcome. It could be actually hot instead of not hot. So for those of you who may have danced in this beautiful space in previous years, they have unfortunately moved us 6 feet this way, which has put us with severe topographical differences. So there's a very big elevation change from top to bottom, which means just be aware when you get down here, you'll need to push hard to get out of the corner. So for those who don't know who I am Countess Judith de Northumbria. Some of you may know me as the creative Contessa. I have been reconstructing, researching, and teaching medieval dance for 30 years at this point. And it's one of my passions. So I thank you all for joining me today. We are going to be focusing on one dance that has 2 different versions. The dance is called PETITS, which means little nothings, and there's a version for 3 people and a version for 6 people. The version for 6 people I created myself because I'm tired of the version for 3 after having taught it probably 10,000 times, and I'm not exaggerating. So let's go ahead and form a nice big circle around the pole, the center pole. No hands, just individual dancers. This is a beginner class, so we're gonna go over some basic footwork. Dancing is walking. It's walking to the rhythm, left, right, left, right, left, right. You will never go left, 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 right, 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 right. That will never happen. If your left foot does something, just make your right do anything. And that will be progress. If at any point you have any questions, please raise your hand and ask me, because if you have a question, someone else probably has a question, and that will also help me be a better teacher. Okay, so let's go ahead and just warm up with some walking. So we're going to walk to the rhythm. I'm going to clap a rhythm, and all I want you to do is just walk. So by walk, I mean left, right, left, right, left, right, okay? 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, right, 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 left, left, right, left, right, left, right. Very good. Excellent. Okay. So now I want us to add a pause in there, right? So we're going to take 3 steps, and then we will pause on the 4th count. And this is what I mean. Left, right, left, pause, right, left, pause, left, right, pause, right, pause. So on every 4th count, nothing happens. Nothing happens, okay? So let's put our weight on our right foot. Our left foot is free. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, right, pause, right, pause, left, pause, right, pause. Okay, very nice. I just realized I have a belt. I can kilt my skirts. That will make this much easier. So that step sequence that we just did is called a double in the common parlance. It is called a doppio in the language of the dance, which is, to wit, a 15th century Italian dance composed by Messer Domenico da Piacenza, one of the earliest dance masters for whom we have any sort of biographical evidence. Right? So, so fantastic. Welcome to my holistic dance class experience. So for those of you who might have long skirts, this is called kilting. This is actually a kilt. Women were the first ones to wear kilts. I am now kilted. It is a verb, not a noun in this era. And so this is how women used to, oh no, my hems are completely frazzled. I need to completely rehem this gown. This gown is 11 years old, which is a lot of dress life in my world. So if you have skirts and it's muddy or it's wet outside, just belt on your hips, kilt it up, and you're good to go, right? Okay, so we go from doubles, and that was the step, 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 pause. You all did it perfectly, but were there any questions about the double? No? Excellent. So from that very lovely sedate double, we then progress upwards to the piva. Say it with me. Piva is the 15th century Italian word for bagpipe. And the step is called that. You'll see it in a moment. This is what it looks like. It's this fun little peasant-y, skippy thing. And it is called a piva because the piva is the instrument to which it was danced originally. Because according to Messer Domenico da Piacenza, actually, the piva is that sad little step that is danced by the villagers in the country. Right.
And a bagpipe will be used.
Yes, a bagpipe will be used at the Red and Gold Ball, where you will get to dance this dance should you decide to come to my party. So, what is the piva? So the music for the piva is this. So you can feel that tumpty tump, right? Right? This is, by the way, everyone, this is Master Albrecht Katzspreyer. Katzspreyer, yeah. And he will be our musician for today's class, and he will be our musician for the Red and Gold Ball. So, yes. He will accept tips should you appreciate his playing. Or he will also accept scorn if you do not, obviously. It's a two-way street. So, the piva is a double. It's just changed by the music. So before we were going 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Now the music is ta 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 ta, and that should be slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow. So instead of our steps each being even, our steps become syncopated like this. Slow, da da da. So long, short, long, short, long, or slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to practice it, and then I will fix it, okay? Yes? Oh, yes, always. No, you don't understand. My shoes hate me, and so they are constantly trying to assassinate me. It does not surprise me. Thank you for letting me know. We'll be fixing it again in 5 minutes, so. Okay, so let's spread out a little bit more. Let's have everyone face in a counterclockwise rotation. So this way, for those who don't know what the face of a clock looks like, oh God, we live in the worst timeline. Okay, okay, so, and now I'm going to have good Master Albrecht play the music, and we're going to dance the piva, and then I will fix it, okay? So, 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, brilliant. Pausing there. A couple of things that will help. One, the kinds of shoes that were being worn for this style of dance are exactly this. So you'll notice that one of the things about them is they have very thin soles. This allows your feet to flex very easily, and that's kind of a feature of dancing in this era. Why that matters is because it helps if you are on the front halves of your feet, right? So you're not dancing heel-toe, you're dancing toe, just on the front halves of your feet, right? So your heels ideally should not touch the ground, and that will make it easier to do this step. The second thing that you should be aware of is that the second step is a short step, right? So this is what it looks like slowly. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So let's try that slowly, going this way, okay? Slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, right, 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 left, right. Okay, so the trick, most of you are very comfortable, some of you are still feeling a little challenged. So there's a trick, it's a cheat. It's not the authentic way to do this step, but I don't care. If it helps you, then fantastic. So the cheat is this. How many of you have done marching? Any kind of actual marching? Yeah, okay, I knew you would have. Okay, so this is a change step, right? So step, cut, step, step, so that you're actually forcing the second step to happen, right? This should help because some of you the second step just doesn't want to happen, and that's okay. So you do a cut like this, it will help that second step absolutely happen. Okay, let's try it again. If you were comfortable with it before, ignore everything I just said. But if you were still having issues, then try the undercut to really force the step to happen, right? And remember, the first one is on the left foot, left, right, left. And the second one is on the right foot, right, left, right. Oh, another thing. If you're a martial artist, if any of you have done martial arts, then there's probably a weight problem. So in martial arts, you sit here in the middle because you never know if you're going to have to go forwards or backwards. But the beautiful thing about dance is that you know. At least you should know. So you don't have to worry about, oh my God, am I going forwards or backwards? Which means we are always with our weight forward. So our weight is always on the foot that has stepped. We're never here, we're always here. So try to make sure you commit your weight forward instead of here, right? Commit your weight forward. Okay, let's go ahead and try it again with the music. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good enough. So this is where I tell you that the Contessa School of Dance is a fake it till you make it kind of place. And that if the piva hasn't clicked yet, it will someday probably in your dreams or a nightmare actually. So the nice thing is that in these dances, the footwork in this level of dance, the footwork is secondary. What's most important is the geography, is having your body be where it needs to be when it needs to be there. Right? So don't get too bound up in the footwork. Let's get down to the dance.
Yeah, you're a half
so this dance is for sets. The first version is for sets of 3 people. So if I could have you form little happy trios in the original, it's for 2 men and 1 woman. However, we almost never have those ratios, ever. So I don't really care. I just want 3, ideally humans, together in a set. I'm not even picky. If you want to bring in another species, that's on you. As long as they can dance. Sentient and they can dance. So there's a way, so we don't just kind of like awkwardly sidle towards someone. There's actually a way to invite someone to dance. So you can approach an eligible individual. He's wearing green, so I'm wearing green. I think we match. So I approach him and I do something called irreverenza, or in English, an obeisance. I say, good sir, may I have this dance? And he responds with a similar motion and says,
it would be my pleasure.
Perfect, perfect, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to actually have these 4 people go and invite a person to dance. Go forth and invite.
Okay.
And this is practice for the ball, red and gold ball on Saturday, right? You need to learn to invite people to dance. Okay, now, I did say this was for how many people? Right, so now these couples should go and together invite a 3rd into their midst. Go forth and invite. Go forth and invite. And ideally holding hands, go forth and invite like you are a united front of humanity. And lo, the numbers worked out. And thus it was as foretold. Okay, brilliant. So spread out around the floor. Your set is your universe. These are other universes. And just like other universes, you will sometimes collide physically with them. And that's part of the fun. So person on the left, who are you? Raise your hand so you know and I know. Oh, take hands in your set, please. Take hands in your set. And hands are here, not here. This is terrible for your wrist. This is a way to give yourself damage. This is a hard way to dance because you don't really have connection. So you just want your hands to be kind of naturally here. Okay, person number 2, you are in the middle. Person number 3, you are on the far right. Okay, so here's the story of this dance. This dance is called PETITS, or in the terrible Italianized French, PETITS vriens, because they don't have a R in Italiano, so they spell it with a VR to get the vra, right? Yeah. So this dance has a little story. The story is person number 1, you're on the left, right? Person number 2 is interested in person number 1 for whatever reason. It could be nefarious, it could be innocent, it could be for greed, it could be for love. Who knows? You make up your own story, everyone. Person number 1 is playing hard to get. They're not going to give that loan, they're not going to flirt, they're not going to talk, whatever. Person number 3 is interested in person number 2 or person 1, really anyone. Person 3 just wants love. They just want love. They just want love. And 1 and 2 are just too wrapped up in each other to really care. So, it does it not, sir? So that is how we are going to dance this little insalubrious relationship. And at the end, there will be a massive explosion after we chase each other around for a bit because threesomes never work in any kind of real world scenario. And then we will dance it again because we're humans and we learn nothing from our mistakes. So what does the dance consist of? The first part of the dance consists of 16 of those pive. That was these skippy things. I don't care what you really do with your feet as long as you do it for 16 bars of music and you process forward. So what I mean by process forward, take hands in your set, like this, and then I want everyone to do a quarter turn over your left shoulder. Yes, very nice. And we have here what we call the wagon hitch. So person who is in front kind of puts their arm like this behind them with their hand crooked up. Person behind them just latches in, and then if I had a person behind me, I would do the same, right? So this allows you to dance like this in a line comfortably, okay? Now, what you do with your hand, some people ask, well, I've got a free hand. Well, first off, lucky you. But what would you do with it? If you're a lady, you're probably going to be doing skirt management with that hand, because if you're a proper lady, you're not going to be kilting your skirts up. To do this, your skirts are going to be dragging on the ground like hers are in the back. Just don't look at her knees. Not the ankles, but the knees. My God, the knees. No, I'm teasing you, Lucrezia. But your skirts would be dragging on the ground, so you're going to have to manage them. For the men, you're going to have sleeves. Men in this era have these massive sleeves, lined in fur, made of rich fabrics, covered in jewels and embroidery. So you're probably going to have sleeve management, but you might also have sword management, to be frank. And that's not a metaphor. I mean that literally. We're in the Italies, and it is dangerous to be a man of power in this time. You can't even go to mass without being assassinated, and I mean that for real. So, yeah, you might actually have to manage not just your garments, but your sword, your side sword, or your dagger, or something. Right? Your hands, you would never have to wander with your hands in this era. Wouldn't be a question. Okay, so we're now going to do 16 piva, and the person on the left is literally going to lead like this. Right? So, and the leader will just lead wherever, right? Wherever. Anyway, I just advise that you stay on the floor, and you might want to avoid that corner if you don't have to use it. Understood. Yes. Okay. So, are we ready to piva for 16? Let's do it. Remember, fake it till you make it, my friends. Good master.
Don't run over the musician.
Yeah, don't run over the musician. Good master.
Dances are we met.
They are.
I will play a short introduction, probably like 2 beats, and then we'll go.
And. Okay, that was 16. Very nice. Okay, now. Persons one, who are you? Okay. You are now going to run away. You are going to run away with 4 more of those pive. Wherever you want, it doesn't matter. But only persons one, because this is going to be a chase sequence. Persons one will run away with 4 piva, then person 2 will catch up, then person 3 will catch up. So wait your turn. Okay, persons one, are you ready? Excellent. Which direction are you going? Any. Very nice. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Person 2. Yeah, just wait. Oh, wait. So sorry. I clearly didn't explain that clearly. So we're trying to get through 2 dances in this hour. So person 1 just waits. Don't keep going. I watched. Sometimes persons 1 just keep going and they never come back. So 4 piva and stop. And appreciate the chance to catch your breath. Come back together. So person 1 runs away 4 piva and stops. Because a clear sign that they're not really running away. You know what I mean? Yes, question.
At this point, do we drop hands and
Yes. Please do drop hands, because 4 piva will absolutely take you out of arm range. Yep. Yep. It's definitely should take you well away. Go gadget arm. Okay, yes. So person 1 will go away 4 piva, stop. Person 2 will catch up 4 piva, stop. Person 3 will catch up 4 piva and stop. Okay. Only 1 person per set will be moving at a time. Okay, only 1 at a time. Okay, let's try it again. Good, master. 4, 3, 2, 1. Person 2. Person 3. Okay, perfect. Yes, don't forget about me, exactly. But I'm a person too. Okay, so first part of the dance consisted of what? 16 piva. And then what do we do? So I call this section the 4 piva chase. So one of the ways to memorize these dances is in chunks, right? In sections. We have music that clearly speaks to each section. We have our 16 piva, which is kind of like your opening conversation that clearly goes somewhere wrong. And then we have the 4 piva chase. Okay, let's take hand in our sets and do the dance all the way through to that point. Good, master. Yep. And person 1, 4 piva. Person 2. Person 3. Okay, so very nice. So some of you went a little early, so you need to listen to the music. The music will tell you. I want everyone to just listen to the 4 piva chase part of the music. That was all person 1. Now 2. Now 3. See, it's 4 bars per section. The music will be your guide. Okay. Very nice. Persons 1. This has been fun, and you're going to do it again because it's lovely when you run away and 2 people chase you. But we've just done 20 piva each, basically, and so it's a little warm, we're a little tired, we're going to slow it down. So instead of piva for the next chase, we have a double. And the double was that first step we practiced that was just step, 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 tap. That's 1 double. 1 double. So this double chase will therefore consist of person 1 doing a double. Step, 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 tap. Then person 2 catches up. Step, 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 tap. And then person 3, step, 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 tap. Again, person 1 stops after their double. Person 2 stops after their double. Person 3 stops after their double. Don't keep running away.
Do we connect hands again when we say something?
So the original instructions are silent on the matter, so I leave it to you, fair dancer. It is your story to tell. It is your dysfunctional family to form. Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave it to fate at this point. I appreciate the warning, though, sir.
Save the dust for be kind.
Exactly. It's a nice floor. It's a nice floor. I've spilled on it. Spilled on it more than once. Okay, so let's do the whole dance through to that point. Or wait, we haven't practiced the double yet. Let's try the doubles again. The double chase. Double chase. Persons 1, are you ready?
Yes.
What are you doing? Yes, very nice. And at the end of your double, what are you doing? Stop. Yes, very nice. Okay, 4 for nothing, the double chase. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, good. Yes. Catalina, if you could just come a little closer. You took very large steps. So steps in this dance are not normally very large. 1, 2, 3, right? And that's,
Really?
yes. And also, yeah, you don't really want to run away. You're just play running away. But also because when you get into the next level of this style of this era of dancing, there's this raising and lowering of yourself. And if you add that in, you can't really take long steps, right? Yeah. Okay, so otherwise that was perfect. Let's go ahead and put it together. 16 piva, after which comes what? 4 piva chase, after which comes what? The double chase. Yes, very nice. Okay, all the way through. Good, master. And person 1, piva. Person 2. Person 3. 1 a double. 2. 3. Yes, very nice, everyone. Excellent. Okay, so 30 times later, I'm very proud. Okay, so now, are there questions? Actually, now that you've had a chance to demonstrate. Okay, now we're going to have a section that I call frenemies. So we're going to make friends or enemies in this section. So we have a new figure. It's not really a step. It's a sign of respect, but it can also be used to show disrespect, interestingly, in this dance. This is called a riverenza. And I'll demonstrate it this way so everyone can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your weight is on your right foot, your left foot slides back, and you sort of lunge down and you lunge back up. Now, key is you only lower yourself to a point from which you can return, right? And if your knees are not willing, then don't force it, right? So you can just do a cheater, right? You can just lower the leg, drag that one leg back and just like lightly bend your knee and come back up again, and that's fine. What's important is that it takes the time of the music. That's the most important thing. And in essence, it's 2 pivas worth of music. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, right? 2 bars of music. So what's going to happen is we're going to create a wave pattern. Person 1 is going to do a riverenza. As he comes up, person 2 goes down. As she comes up, person 3 goes down and then comes back up. So there's actually a little song for this section. 1 goes down and 2 goes down and 3 goes down and comes back up. You have to sing the last part because otherwise 3 gets cut off. It's very sad. Okay, sing the dance description with me. Ready, and 1 goes down and 2 goes down and 3 goes down and comes back up. Yes. And that is literally the steps of the music. 1 goes down, 2 goes down, 3 goes down and comes back up. Right? Creates a wave. Okay, let's go ahead and try the frenemies section. Okay?
Are we holding hands?
Again, who knows? Who knows? There is exactly one description of this dance and it's rather vague.
Are we facing each other?
Well, that is a good question. Are you?
No, because you're going to be backing up into the close to me.
So here's the thing. First, let's get the basic choreography in, and then we'll talk melodrama, okay? We'll get this into our bones in the pattern, and then I'll tell you your options, which are everything from salubrious to toxic. Okay, so arrange yourselves in your original rotation, 1, 2, 3. You've just finished your double chase, right? Okay, just practicing the wave. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 goes down and 2 goes down. 3 goes down and comes back up, okay? And then we all go down and come back up. So then there's this shared reverenza. We all go down and come back up. We all go down and come back up. Now, how are you facing? So there's options here. My dear Patches, would you care to be a hamster with me, your fellow hamsters here? Okay, so there are options, right? So yes, you're right. We have just finished this figure where there's been running away. But ideally, when you were running away, you were kind of maintaining eye contact. Like, just don't run away like a panicked bunny. Like, hopefully you're not that afraid of this dance. So there are options here. One of the options, exactly, and run. One of the options is, so he can actually turn to face. 1, 2, 3. Right, and then she does a reverenza, right? And no one's looking at her. And here's the thing, so you know what the original language of this section is? The exact language in translation is 1 does a reverenza, 2 responds, 3 does a reverenza. No one responds to 3. Yeah, I told you. I warned you. There was full disclosure at the beginning of this dance. Okay, but we could choose to include our 3 if we are so inclined, right? And this is how it could work. Sorry. 1 goes down and 2 goes down and 3.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, that one. Yes. Yeah. So this is how this would look. And then we could include her. The center person specifically, can kind of hub this, right? I can steer. Exactly. We've got choices. And actually, everyone has choices. So 3 could like get really aggressive and really force themselves on everyone else, right? Like there is so much room for playing with this dance once you get the basics down. You're not bound up by specifics. You're bound up by the vague. You're liberated by the vagueness, actually. Okay, thank you so much for that demonstration. So let's go ahead and try the wave reverenza frenemies into whatever the thing at the end is. So the pattern is going to be 1 goes down and 2 goes down and 3 goes down and comes back up. We all go down and come back up, right? Okay. I'm going to say try for minimum rudeness during the class. Feel free to explore complete roguishness later. Okay. Wave reverenza, here we come. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 goes down and 2 goes down. 3 goes down and comes back up. We all go down and come back up. Yep. Now, when you do your reverenza, you want to stay upright, like this. This is not a bending over thing. Reverenza in this era are very, very upright. And if your knees are giving you problems, then just bend a little bit, right? Just bend a little bit. You don't have to go down to the ground if you don't want to. Yeah, exactly. You don't, and you can switch legs. Absolutely. Okay, let's try that one more time. Wave reverenza, frenemies into friends, question mark? Okay. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 goes down, 2 goes down. 3 goes down and comes back up. We all go down and come back up. So this is not the era of this kind of bowing. This is how we do the reverenza. Yeah. Leg back and come forward. Okay. So let's go ahead, take hands in our set and do the whole dance. Dance started with what? 16 piva, yes, followed by 4 piva chase, very nice, followed by the double chase, and now we have, I call this section frenemies, or the wave reverenza. Okay, wow, that wind is nice, but also a little much, maybe? Okay, Master Albrecht, piva. Person 1 for piva. Person 2. Person 3. 1 a double. Person 2, step, step, step. Person 3, step, step, step. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3. We all. Yes, very nice, everyone. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so remember I promised you how this would all end? Do you remember the word I used specifically? Explosion. Yes, there's going to be an explosion. So some of you actually are already in this triangle. Like you formed this triangle through the series of those reverenza, and that is the way it should be. That's sort of the natural formation. So from this position, the last figure of the dance, we're all going to explode backwards, like this, double, 2, 3, and then come forwards, double, 2, 3. Okay? So everyone will, at the same time, I know it's amazing, doing something at the same time as a group. Oh, mind-blowing. So we're going to do a double back and a double forwards. Okay? Let's go ahead and try that. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, 2, 3, and forward, 2, 3. And to close it off, we have a figure that is, some of you might think is a set and turn, but it kind of is and it kind of isn't. If everyone wants to look here, you're going to take a single step to your left, a single step to your right, and turn all the way around over your left shoulder with 4 steps. Left, right, left, right. So your left shoulder is in the center of the turn, basically, right? Okay, so that should be facing your relative partners, which means you're going to your left, your right, not mirrored. Your left, your right. You are an independent creature. You move on your own. Okay, so I'm sorry, what?
You spin 4 times.
You spin once, but with 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 4 spins would be.
I was like, oh, this is going to get dangerous.
Oh, no. I'm so glad you clarified before we had issues. So that's 4 steps to go 360 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're basically just walking your own little private circle, right? Okay, so let's try single step left, single step right, turn over your left shoulder, okay? Ready, and left, right, turn, 2, 3, 4. Great, let's put that together with the explosion. So we'll explode back a double, come forward a double, sort of like a rubber band, right? But we can't stay away. And then step left, step right, turn, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go ahead and try. Explosion, 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, 2, 3, and forward. Left, right, and turn. And that's the whole dance. It repeats. Yes. Okay, quick sip of water, everyone. Quick sip of water. Oh, goodness, is he? Oh, well, we'll dance as much as we can. Very quick sip of water, because we're about to not be able to hear anything.
And it is very
Yes, quick sip of water, like sip and come back.
The PETITS vriens.
Oh,
So
Because
it's
they're
actually
about to
the name of the dance.
use a giant hole poster to make really crazy
Sorry,
loud noise.
I thought you were asking me what is the name of that, and I said it's called a VL.
okay. And
Before I asked it.
and that's like VIOL.
VIE.
Yes.
LL.
Yeah, so, well,
That is how you.
so I was just asked, someone had a very good question, and I'll quickly answer it. Is there specific clothing for this style of dance? So actually, we are wearing basically the kind of clothing in which dance. This is 15th century Italian, but it's popular for about 100 years. So, of course, I should be wearing another layer over top of this, but I'm teaching a class and I don't feel like managing 3 layers of skirts to show you my ankles. So, but yeah, generally, this is kind of the style of clothing that the original dancers would have been wearing. Yep. Okay. Hands in your sets. Quick recap. Dance starts with. Very nice. Or if your musician is inebriated, some number. Section number 2 was what? The 4-piva chase. Next section was? Double chase. Very nice. Then we had? Frenemies. The wave reverenza. And the last section was the explosion. Yes, very nice. Remember, fake it till you make it. Good, master.
Thank you.
And person 1, 4-piva. 2, 3, 1 a double. 2, reverenza. 1, 2, 3. We all explode back and forward, left and right, and turn, and again, piva. Person 1, person 2, person 3, double chase, Reverenza. We all back, forward, left and right. Oh, yes. Person one. Reverenza, 1, 2, 3. We all back and forward, left and right. Yes, Reverenza. Bravo. Bravo. Time check. Yes, question.
She actually pulled something that's advanced. Not quite poaching, but kind of poaching.
Nice.
Taking the lead.
So yes, actually that is a possible option in this dance, is that you can steal the lead or you can surrender it depending on your perspective. Yeah, yes, it's true. And actually in many 3-person dances from this era, that is something that happens. It's built into the dance that there's a new person 1, new person 2, new person 3, but this dance doesn't say there is. It doesn't mean you can't do it, it's just there's no natural mechanism for it. So sometimes the poaching is graceful or not. Okay, excellent. So let's move on to the version for 6. So petit rien for 6 people. So for this you need a partner. So please find a partner and then we'll form you into sets. Invite a human singular to dance. Invite a human singular to dance. Very nice. Okay.
Sort of like, that is one thing about.
Okay, now please form groups of 3 couples. So go and invite 2 other couples to join you, or be invited to join. Stefano? Oh, great, excellent, perfect, yes. Yes, we would like that. Okay, now this isn't a circle, this is a set, which means one couple behind the other in a kind of column of couples. So one of you is the lead couple, another couple is behind them, another couple is behind them. In a straight set, like in Gelosia. Here, set here, come here. Behind them.
Oh, I understand.
Yes, behind them, like this.
Should the lead be on the left or the right?
Oh, stand next to your partner, next to them. Lead is on the left, men, so in the original, of course, men are on the left, ladies are on the right. So I don't really care. For this dance, I call leaders and followers, because the first time through the dance, the people who are on the left, but the second time through, you swap places. So this is a dance that does pass the lead back and forth. Okay. So let's have this set, if you could just migrate over to there, but facing counterclockwise. Facing counterclockwise. Yeah. Yep. Because we're all moving in the same direction, because this dance moves. Remember, we have those 16 piva at the beginning? We have those 16 piva at the beginning, but instead of sets of 3, we're in our set of 6, right? Okay, so let's take hands with our partner. And we're going to dance 16 piva. At the end of those 16 piva, it would be really swell if you were all still separated from each other, instead of all 12 of you being here in a tiny packed bundle of humanity. And I know you're thinking, what are you talking about, Contessa? You wait and see. It will happen. Okay, so our musician is going to play, and you're going to dance 16 piva with your lovely partner in your lovely set. Good, master. And yay! 16 shall be the counting. But if you guys could just keep spread a little bit apart. So there should be 3 steps of space between couples, not partners, between couples. Yeah. We need room. We need room for the dance to work. Okay, yep, exactly. It's about 3 steps. I calculated is about a square-ish. Yeah. It's about a square-ish. Okay, so now music is the same, footwork is basically the same, but the figures are different. So people on the left, who are you? Left people, leaders. You are currently the leaders. You are going to be doing a window shopping figure, which means you're going to actually be doing a serpentine line down the line of ladies and then going back to place. But you're going to end up on, yes, going back to place because this is 3 people, not 4 people. So I will just, if this line, you follow me. Drop hands. Okay, so just the leaders do this, just the people on left, just follow me. This is the pattern, just walking, follow the leader, follow leader. You go down here, we go down here. Oh my gosh, so much beauty, I'm overwhelmed. And then we just come straight back to place and stop. That's it, that's the geography. Okay, let us now, both lines now walk that without me guiding it. So follow the leader, go, just walking. Only the leaders, only the leaders, only the leaders. Ladies, you are just being shopped. you are being shopped. Yes, you are being shopped. Okay, so now the actual footwork for that, before we had the 4 piva chase, well now you get all sets of those piva at once, 12 piva to do this whole figure. That is a lot of piva actually, so take your time. So I will show you the pacing on this. Just follow me this line. Ready, and da 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 da. See? Take your time. Take your time. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. 12 piva figure 8 or 12 piva shopping. Ready, and wow, you took too much time. we have the other problem usually. Okay, now. No, that's fine. Swap places, just this is not how it is in the dance, but I want both sides to practice this. Just swap places with your partner. Because the second time through the dance, the leaders are on the other side and we have new leaders. So you have to know all parts of the dance. Okay, leaders, who are you currently? Correct. Remember, leadership is geographically determined. Okay, so leaders, do you know what you're doing? 12 piva window shopping. Ready, and then straight. No, straight. Okay, straight. You're good. Straight. All the way back to your partner. All the way. Good. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to walk the pattern because some people, I wasn't clear on the pattern. That's my fault. So, leaders, follow me. Then we go straight. Back to place. There we go. Yep. That was on me. That wasn't fair. Okay. So, that's the window shopping figure. Swap back to place, your original spots. This is, again, not how it's done in the dance. We just wanted you to practice both of these parts. Yep. Let's take hands with your partners. Hands with your partners. We're going to do the whole dance through to that point. To wit, 16 pive. And then the leaders, as currently are, the left people, will do window shopping with 12 piva. Okay, good master. Wow, that poor kitty. And leaders. Yay, victory. Okay, now Now, we have a figure for the followers. I call this curly cues. I call this curly cues, Stefano. You will come and be my leader. Okay. So, next we have, normally this would be the double chase, but instead we're going to get 6 piva. So, followers, I'm a follower. I'm going to turn towards him. This is the geography. Turn towards him, come out here, and then turn over my right shoulder to just slide into place. It's like a köttebullar, not köttebullar, sorry, the cinnamon bun, the other thing. It's a Swedish cinnamon bun. Do any of you know the Swedish cinnamon buns? Right, you're walking a Swedish cinnamon bun. Okay, so let's followers, let's practice that geography. Just walking, don't worry about your feet. Just don't worry about your feet. Let's practice the geography. So, you're turning towards your partner, in towards your partner, walking down group, turning over your left shoulder. Only followers, leaders stay still, and go to the other side. Let's have everyone face me. Everyone face this way. Everyone face this way. Yep. Everyone face this way. Okay, so we're here so they can all see us. Right? You're my leader. Okay, so this is the pattern. Watch. I turn down over my left shoulder. I come in front of your partner, and then curl over my right shoulder. Right? You're walking in front of your partner and curling into place. Okay? Yes, first you turn down. First you're turning down. And why are you first turning down? Because we need to use music, but also because it's teasing. Right? So we're basically doing a turn over our left shoulder. And then I come out, like I come out here, right? Nice big space. Nice big space, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Followers, you're on the right. You're on the right, okay? Question. Oh no, you follow, identifying yourself as follower, fantastic. Okay, just walking, don't worry about footwork. Just walking, don't worry about footwork, okay? 4 for nothing, exactly, it's a tease, right? So, goodness. It's a tease, right? So I kind of turn towards him, but then I keep turning. And then at the end, I turn back towards him, but on the other side. The purpose of this figure is that followers end up on the other side. This is a species of power coup, right? Okay, question.
Our set, I don't know about their set. Our set is inverted.
Oh, put your leaders and followers back. Yep. Put your leaders and followers back. Okay.
Are we still facing that way, or do we?
So I only wanted you to face me so you all could see the pattern, right? So you all could see the pattern. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and try curly cues. Just walking, only the followers. 4 for nothing. Oh, you'll get 6 bars of music basically. Those 6 piva. That the double chase music is where you're doing this. Okay. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning, crossing, and turning. Yes, perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay, now stay where you are. Stay where you are, because the leaders will do this at some point. The leaders we're now going to have them practice it, right? So, leaders. Yeah. Move away from the poles. Leaders, it's the exact same footwork, exact same pattern rather, the exact same pattern, okay? You're turning down towards your partner, going down group, crossing in front, and curling into place. Just turn towards your partner, turn over your left shoulder. Yes, exactly. Turn over your left shoulder. Yep. Okay, let's try it as a group. Try it as a group, just the leaders. Well, the leaders is see, this is why it's always easier if it's actually, whatever. Okay, the people who are currently on the right. Ready, and. Yes, perfect. Okay, so, very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and reset. Reset to original leaders, original followers. Actually, you are original leaders, original followers. It worked out. Okay, so the actual dance is 16 piva. Leaders window shopping, followers curly cues. Followers curly cues, okay? Okay. Good, master.
From the beginning?
Yes, please. And leaders window shopping. Curly cues followers. Very nice. Okay, and I realize I didn't give you actual footwork. It should be 6 piva for the curly cues. But if you're just walking, that's fine too. I really don't care. Okay, so now we have the wave reverenza again. Just like we had before, except this time it's by couple. So during the version for 3, it was person 1 goes down, person 2 goes down, person 3 goes down. Now it's couple 1, couple 2, couple 3. So it's the same exact timing. So this, instead of just being an individual, it would be you and your partner holding hands, 1, 2, 3, right? And so the timing is still going to be 1 goes down and 2 goes down and 3 goes down and comes back up. We all go down and come back up. At the end of the reverenza, Stefano, at the end of the reverenza, you should be facing your partner. So at the end of the wave reverenza, you should be facing your partner. Okay? Let's go ahead and try the wave reverenza in couples. Okay, holding inside hands with your partner. Okay, just the wave reverenza. Ready, and 1 goes down and 2 goes down. 3 goes down and comes back up. We all go down and come back up. Yes, very nice. And then the last part of the dance is exactly the same as the version for 3. We have an explosion, but you only have one, you have an entire side of people from whom you're exploding. So we're facing our partner. You're facing your partner because we just did the reverenza. So you should end up facing your partner, right? Because we just did this. And now we're going to go back a double, back 2, 3, and forward, and step left, right, and turn. And that's it. Okay. Let's try. Let's do it all the way through because we're kind of running out of time. Let's do it all the way through once. All the way through once. Actually, we have 3 minutes? Okay. Are you game to try it with the, when we swap, to do it again with the leaders followers swap? That's what I like it. Fake it till you make it, baby. Okay. Fortune favors the bold. Okay. Oh, right. We swapped through the dance. Huh. You're good? You're good. Fine. It's all good. It's good. Twice through, please, sir. Kiva. Leaders, window shopping. Curly cues followers. Reverenzo, 1 goes down, 2, 3. We all explode away from your partner and forward, left and right, and turn and kiva. Dance around them. Window shopping leaders. Curly cues followers. Reverenza, 1, 2, 3. We all back and forward, left and right, and turn and reverenza. Yay! Could I have a hand for our musician, please? He accepts tips. And I will be hosting the Red and Gold Ball on Saturday right here. We will also have the Helm Show for the deed of arms, the armored deed of arms, and you will get to choose which of the crests of the combatants you like best. So come eat my food, drink my drink, dance my dances. I hope to see you on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
You do. Actually, you've got it right now. And if you're here for the next class, then we'll see you right now.
Are you teaching it?
Yes.
I was gonna say you might want to.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. If it's just once, it's fine. It's fine. If it's just one post at a time. Okay.
Did you have fun?
Thank you all very much. Next class starts now, and that is English dances.
It's been a while since I've danced.
Yeah, I
the
didn't.
sixth one.
I didn't.
It's like,
Oh no,
oh
stop
yeah,
and
oh
start.
yeah. Now I remember how to.
Or oh no, then we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Okay, lovely to see you again, sir. Okay, everyone, if you are here for 15th century English dance, beginner, rise and be counted amongst the dancing.
I have the pencil card.
I don't know if this is in.
Very nice. Okay, so 15th century English dance. We know what we know about these dances thanks to one manuscript, which is commonly called the Gresley manuscript, but is actually originally the John Baynes dance manual, his dance book. This is a collection of basically notes, as far as we can tell. This is someone's cheat sheet from a series of dances. And the language is opaque. We're just going to let him do this. Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, so the language is opaque, the descriptions are mystical, and the music doesn't always match. So it's a very interesting situation, but it's the best we have, the best knowledge we have about 15th century English dance. So today we're going to be doing two dances, one called Orange, the other called Grene Gynger, neither of which have music that has survived as far as we can tell, which means that there are currently multiple versions of these dances floating around because there's lots of room for interpretation when you don't even have the music. I suspect, though, that the reason we don't have music is because they were actually popular tunes. They were songs, and that's why it's called Orange, and that's why it's called Grene Gynger, because dances are neither orange nor gingery, right? That's just not a thing. So I'm pretty certain that somewhere in the 15th century pop song culture is this fun tune called Orange, and there's another fun tune called Grene Gynger, and maybe someday we will find them. But for now, we've had to have music composed to fit an interpretation of the dance. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just start by dancing. So let's have everyone form. This is a beginner class. I had to think about what level this was advertised as. Everyone form around the center pole. Big, nice, sort of take up the whole floor. No hands. We're just going to start by walking. This is a beginner class, so we're going to make sure everyone has the basic steps. So I'm going to clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just want you to walk to that rhythm. That's it. And we're going to walk in a counterclockwise rotation. That's it. And ideally, if you can, please walk on the front halves of your feet. Don't walk heel toe. Walk as though your heels were fouled with blisters or spurs or something, right? Okay. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Very nice. You can all walk rhythmically. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to actually put a pause in between every 3 steps there will be a pause. To wit, like this. Left, right, pause. Right, pause. Left, right, pause, etc. Okay? Let's go ahead and give that a try. Everyone facing counterclockwise. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, pause. 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 Okay, on the pause, you should leave the nothing foot behind. Yeah, leave the nothing foot behind. Because otherwise there's a chance that this nothing foot will try to do something and it should do nothing. So leave the nothing foot, leave the garbage foot behind. And for those of you who do martial arts, for those of you who have been trained in the arts of martial, then you might be tempted to place your weight between your front and your back foot, but you should not do that. You should boldly commit your life to the front foot, right? So that you're always putting your weight forward, never here, right? Forward. Okay. That will also help with weight shifts. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that step, which is called a double. That step is called a double, and let's accelerate it. Because two of the dances that we have today have an accelerated version of this step, which in the Italian is called the piva, but in the English is just referred to as the trace, right? So, the double in this kind of music, ta-ta-ta, 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 those three steps now look like this. Ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta, long, short, long, or slow, quick, slow, quick, slow,
Good
slow, quick,
Contessa.
slow, quick, slow. Yes.
Stand by for a moment.
We'll give him a moment. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, wait. Okay, everyone, hold your ears.
Ready? Yep.
Okay. He's trying to be as courteous as he can given the task he must fulfill. Yep. We really appreciate it. You're wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Okay, so the piva is just that double change to tempo. So let's just clap that rhythm together for a moment. Ta 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 ta. And now let's just get that into our feet. Ta 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 ta. Okay, and now let's move it forward. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta 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 ta. Perfect. Awesome. Everyone has it. It looks fantastic. Okay, so in this first dance that we're going to do called Orange, that double can also be done very slowly and sexily because the music is in a 6/4 for part of it, and 6/4 music sounds like this. Da 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 da. And so when you do a double at that very sexy tempo, it looks like this. Step, step, step. So it's slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. So let's have everyone turn and face this way. This counterclockwise, same direction in which we've been going and we'll always go because that is the way of the universe. Put your weight on your right foot and let's just do one double in that beautiful, sexy tempo. Ready, and slow, quick, slow. Very nice. Just one, just one. Because in the dance, you will only do one. Just one. And you will only do it from the left foot, so you're welcome. But okay, now that we've got the just one, let's practice it a little bit more for the sake of practice. So we'll just do maybe 4 of them. Okay, weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. Ready, and. And one more. 1, 2, 3, just for the sake of practice. Okay, so let's go ahead and form our threesomes for this first dance, which is called Orange. So to invite someone to dance, you approach a lovely individual, you perform an obeisance. Good madam, may I have this dance?
God, I forgot this one.
It would be my pleasure, in fact. That is perfect, bravo. Okay, so I'm going to have these 4 people go and invite one other person to dance. Go forth. Go. Go. And then take that lovely person and go invite a third to your set. I may have miscalculated on my numbers. Well, if this set could kindly, politely ask each other to dance, that would be fantastic. Perfect, great. Wait, no, do not step out, sir. Okay. Wow, your children look so bored. Okay. Okay, so take hands in your set, like you're, it's cheating for me to be the leader. Okay. Take hands in your set, and then, by hands, if we could just come forward. By hands, we don't mean here. We definitely don't mean here, we mean here. Just done, yep. Here, lower the hands. Just nice and relaxed. There we go, yes, nice. Okay, so now everyone take a quarter turn over your left shoulder. And now I would like you to, exactly. So we have this, what we call the wagon hitch. The wagon hitch, right? So that you can comfortably be one behind the other, Very nice. Okay. There we go. Yes, good, perfect. Brilliant. Okay, so now we're going to dance 12 piva. Leader, the person on the left is the leader. Very obviously, they're now literally at the head. And they may go wherever it pleaseth them. They should, however, be responsible in their exercise of power. Okay, so we're going to do 12 piva wherever we will. Good, master. Opening section of Orange. And. Okay, just 12, just 12. You should thank me. It's only 12. Okay, so now the music is going to slow into a beautiful, sexy bossa danza. That was that 6/4. And we're going to have a mini, if I could have my sets come here. Guys. We're going to have a mini chase. We should always aim for the Highland gentleman. Okay, so we're going to have a mini, sexy double chase. So person 1 will leave the set with a slow, sexy double. Person 2 will catch up, and then person 3. Person 1 should stop after double number 1. Person 2 should stop after they do their double, and person 3, you should also stop after just one double. So basically that will, yes? So what you're going to notice is that once you start doing lots of dances in the same repertory, the same sorts of, it's like plug and play. There's lots of the same patterns that are repeated, but it's different music. Now we're in bossa danza instead of in piva, for instance. Yep, but it's the same idea. It's exactly the same idea, just different rhythm, right? So I want you to listen to the music. Just listen to the music for there's 3 little pickup notes at the beginning. So just play the pickup notes. That's pickup notes. That's like intro, right? You don't do anything on that part. Okay, so after the little pickups, person 1 will do a double, then person 2, then person 3. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. And double, da, da, person 2, double, da, da, person 3, double, da, da. Let's try that one more time, exactly where you're at. Ready, and double, da, da, person 2, da, da, person 3, da, da. Okay, I just want you to listen to the music, and I'll call what's supposed to happen so you can kind of get a rhythm. And da, da. 1 does a double, 2 does a double, 3 does a double. Right, wait your turn. It's slow. It's nice and slow. Like, you should really appreciate that it's slow. After we've just done 12 piva, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and try that again. Ready, and double, da, da. Person 2, person 3, da, da. Yes, very nice. Okay, so now person 1 is going to go to the back of the line with a flirty S curve, right? Yeah, yeah. So person 1 is going to go, the pattern is going to be going to the left. They're going to go down between 2 and 3 to end up at the back of the line, just like that. That is the geography. The footwork is technically for pive, but I don't really care what your feet do in this dance, honestly. I just care about the geography. Okay, so let's go ahead. If person's 1 migrated to the back, come back forward. just so that we all practicing it together. So 4 piva, S to the back. So the music accelerates, and this is how the music will sound. Let's just listen to it. Good, master. That is your S to the back. That is your S to the back. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Persons 1, S to the back. Ready, and. Yes, you might have noticed 4 piva isn't as many as you think it is. It isn't as many as you think it is. Okay, so now we've rotated through the sets. We've rotated once. We're going to repeat this rotational figure, just the rotational figure, not the whole dance. Just this exact figure 2 more times so that we reset. Okay, so the music slows again, and we have another double chase, but we have a new person 1, new person 2, new person 3. New person 1 will then S to the back, etc. Okay, so new person 1, what are you going to do? Pause and then go forward. Person 2, what do you do while person 1 is doing that? You stare at their butt. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and try double chase with the S to the back in this orientation. Ready, and person 1 goes forward. 2, da da, person 3. Person 1 to the back. Da 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 da. Okay, so if you have to think about if you're going left or right, it's too late. Just go. Just go. Just go. Yeah, so it's like doing an S. You're literally doing an S to the back, right? The big Superman S. Okay, one more time, that exact figure. New person 1, new person 2, new person 3. Ready, and. Person 2. Person 3. Yes, very nice. Okay. Okay, so let's do that whole, just this double chase with the S. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it 3 times through because that's how it is in the dance. 3 times through, that's how it is in the dance. Just the slow double chase. Just the slow double chase. Okay, persons 1, are you ready? Fantastic. Good, master, all the way through. Double, da, da, person 2, person 3. 1 to the back. New person 1, double, da, da. 2, da, da. 3, da, da. 1 to the back. New person 1, 2, 3, 1 to the back. Yeah, very nice, everyone. Well done. Well done. Okay, so one of the interesting features about English dances of this era is that they're short. So we're already at the end of the dance. So the first part was 12 piva, and then we have this really sexy double chase thing happening. And now we have a final figure that changes the order of the dancers. So it's built in. So at the end of this final figure is going to go backwards to the right to make a center person, number 3 sandwich, all the way back to the right of number 3. Stop right next to me. Yep. And then person 2 is going to go back to the left to make a person 3 sandwich. Person 3 sandwich, right? So if you are in position 1, you're going to go backwards to the right. If you're in position 2, you're going to go be backwards to the left. And this basically, look, new leader, new person in the middle, new follower. Okay, go back. Okay, so let's just the geography. Persons 1, which way are you going? To the left. Persons 2, which way are you going? Sorry. Person 1, you're going to the right. Person 2, you're going left. And person 3, what are you doing? Very much nothing. You are the sandwich meat. Okay. Persons 1, are you ready? Okay, just go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then person 2, back 2, 3, 4. Yes, and now we have a person 3 sandwich. Great. Okay, question. We'll get there. I just wanted the geography. Okay, go back to your straight line.
We're not doing it at the same time.
No, that is a good question. Person 1 will go first, then person 2 will go. So here's how the music will sound. This is the music for this. Back, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's the timing. Back, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. So first person 1, then person 2. Okay? Let's go ahead and try that. Ready, and back, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3. Good. Now, in our happy little new sandwich, we will take hands in our sandwich, and we shall go, and hear me out, we're going to dance together, holding hands at the same time, doing the same thing. Wow. Revolutionary. So we're going to go forwards a double, and then backwards a double. Okay? Ready, and forward, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3, and then we just have an obeisance, which is a reverenza in the Italian repertory. Left foot goes back, you lower yourself and rise again. Right. Only lower yourself to a point from which you can return. Only bend your knees in a manner that is natural to your conformation. Okay? Let's try it. Ready? Let's try forwards, backwards, obeisance. Right? Ready, and forward, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3, and obeisance. Yeah, very nice. Okay, that is the whole dance, but I would like us to now practice just that last part in this new orientation. Why? Because this is where it's going to get confusing, right? So everyone do a quarter turn over your left shoulder. New person 1, drop hands. We're practicing only this last figure. Only this last figure, because this is where it breaks down the last figure. The whole last figure. The entire last figure is from the progression. Person 1 goes which direction? To the right. Person 2 goes which direction? To the left. Yes, okay. Ready? Ears held, everyone.
Hold on. Yeah.
Wait. We're going to chat? We're going to chat. Okay. Persons 1, ready, and person 1 goes back, and 2 goes back, and forward, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3, and obeisance. Very nice. Quarter turn left. New person 1, new person 2, new person 3. Practicing just that figure. Okay, ears held. We're good. We're good. Thank you. So I actually I worked on a horse stable for like 20 years growing up, and I love pole posting. It's such a great form of exercise anyway.
Yeah, I've used it too.
Okay, so from this new order, person 1, which way are you going? Person 2, which way are you going? After that, what do we do? And we do? Yes, and perfect. Okay, ready, and forward and back and obeisance. Yay. Okay. So in the actual dance, you only do that once. We just practiced it back to back to back so that everyone would get to practice every position, right? Okay, so the total order of the dance is, I'm sorry, what?
It does not repeat.
Yes, it does. That's what I'm about to tell you. So the total order of the dance is 12 piva, the sexy double chase thrice, and then once through this progression, and then it repeats with a new order. Yep. And then, I'm sorry, what? Yes, that's the sexy double chase. Yeah. That's all one figure in my head. Yep. The S is part of the sexy double figure. Yep. And it's in it, right? Sexy S. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do it just once through, and I'll see if there's any panic, and then we'll reset and dance it actually thrice. So hands in your set. hands in your set. 12 piva, sexy double with S, progression figure. Okay. Sandwich. Person 3 sandwich. Good, master. Once through. Person 1, double, 2, 3, person 2, person 3, 1 to the back, S-ing. New person 1, slow double, double, 2, 3, person 2, person 3, 1 to the back. New person 1, person 2, person 3, S to the back, sandwich, person 1 goes right, back, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3, and forward, back, and obeisance. Okay, pause. Okay, now that you've had a chance to perfectly execute it once, are there any questions before we do it for real?
I would like to make one comment, if
Yes.
I may. Between the bossa dances and the pivas, I will have a slight pause in between, so it doesn't go immediately one to the other.
So what he means is the slow, sexy double, he'll give you a slight pause before you have the fast S to the back, so don't panic. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. No. Yeah, right. Okay. Good. Are we good? Excellent. Okay. 12. We're going to do it now thrice, 3 times through. Means you're going to get to dance every single roll, hopefully. Okay. Thrice through, please. Person 1, double, 2, 3, person 2, person 3, 1 to the back, new person 1, one to the back, new person 1, one to the back. Here comes person 3 sandwich. 1 goes back and 2 and forward and back and obeisance from the top. Person 1. Person 1, 2, 3, 1 to the back. Person 1. Person 3 sandwich. And back and obeisance. One more time. person 3 sandwich. And obeisance. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. And that was orange. Quick sip of water, everyone. Quick sip of water. Quick sip.
This is the first time I changed the name of the dances to orange chicken with green garlic sauce.
Oh. Had the cup. Oh, could you get me some water? I never
We're
had
good.
any.
Here we go.
Noise, everyone. Close your ears. Okay, yay. It's over. It's over. It is a new personal best. That was amazing. Okay.
Beat me to it.
I have a lady in waiting.
I know, we're not used to it.
Your color is, yeah, your color is not doing its job. How much time do we have left?
30 minutes.
Perfect. Okay. So, the next dance we shall be learning today is a dance called Grene Gynger. It is for couples, so please find a partner. Please find a partner. Please find a partner. Please find a single human to whom you will append yourself. This is not for this is just you and your partner, no one else. Just you and your partner. Stefano. I need you to be someone. Or you can watch the children and Catalina can dance. Okay, that as well. Very good. Okay, so Grene Gynger is a dance for couples, and this is another of those dances for which we have a description and no music. And so various people have interpreted this dance differently. So you may encounter different versions literally across the globe, and I'm not exaggerating. So let's have you arrange as couples, let's have you dance in sort of a counterclockwise rotation around the floor. So arrange yourselves counterclockwise on the edge of the floor-ish. Not too close to the edge, about at least 3 feet from the edge. And please do not dance over our musician.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, so you should be side by side. And your hands should be low. Remember, this is Hollywood, this is historical. Okay, so there should also be some connection between you and your partner. That means you should feel a little bit of tension, elastic tension in your forearm, through your arm, your shoulder, your arm to your hand, so that if one of you forgets the choreography, the other might remember it and you can just sort of be gently pulled along, right? Yes. Also, there's very little less appealing than dancing with a dead fish arm. It's not appealing. It's not. Yeah, it's just weird. Okay, so the dance starts. This dance is a series of figures. It is literally hearts, diamonds, spades, and the other one, clubs. Yep, it really is. And this dance is a combination of fast and slow. You do something fast, the next figure will be slow. You do a fast figure, you do a slower figure, right? So there is a pattern here. It's also, like most English dances, short. So the opening of the dance is, in the original it says they do a trace with a heart at the end. That's the original English. Yeah, I know, great, right? So what is a trace? So we interpret this as being like its continental cousins, which would be some kind of pivo or saltarello thing. So we're going to do piva.
Here's the last post hole.
Last post hole. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Bombs away. Okay, close your ears. Yes. Yay! Okay, so we're going to do 16 piva total, but the first 12 will be normal, just piva forward with our partners. Stefano. And then the heart we interpret as a casting figure. So pretend we've just done 12 piva. Excuse me.
Oh.
We live at the bottom of Ernstone Hill. He's not out of breath by 12 piva. He really isn't. So we're going to cast over our respective outside shoulder. Right? You have inside shoulders are literally the shoulders inside of your two bodies. Your outside shoulders are the ones that are outside of the couple. So we're going to cast over our respective outside shoulders with 4 piva. Should be a nice kind of heart figure in which we end facing like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Right? Over your outside shoulder. If you're a follower, if you're a lady in the original, actually in the original there's no gender at all. It's really weird.
Your belts are attached? Okay. I didn't know if they were thoroughly attached, but they were trying to.
Oh, yes, it's fine. Okay, so let's try just the hearts at the end figure for now. Just the hearts at the end figure for now. Just the hearts at the end. So pretend we've just done 12 piva. We've just done 12 piva. Imagine it, feel it in your body. And now we're going to cast hearts. Which way are you going if you're on the right? Over your what shoulder? Which is your... If you're on the right, it's your right shoulder. If you're on the left, you're going over your... Yes, and how should you end? How should you end? Facing, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and try hearts for piva. Ready, and... Da, 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 da. Yes, very nice. And you should end pretty close. You should end pretty close. Now, I don't necessarily mean that you should be breathing each other's CO2, but you should end relatively close. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not that. Okay, so let's put that together with the 12 piva at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to go from 12 piva into hearts. Now, I want you, as we're learning through this, the figures in this dance, I want you to remember that dancing in this era is very often observed from above, from bleachers, from galleries, from balconies. And so these figures that you're making would be very beautiful to watch from above, right? This geography would be really gorgeous to actually observe, okay? Especially with the amazing clothing that even the English were wearing in the 15th century, right? Beautiful silk velvets, damasks, bazants, really expensive fabrics that they've imported from other places. They grew the good wool, but they couldn't really weave it the best. So the Flemish and the Italians wove it the best. So they exported their wool and then re-imported it as beautiful finished fabric. Yeah. Amazing economy stuff. Okay, 12 piva into 4 piva hearts. Okay, brief intro. Good, sir. And. Hearts. Yes, very nice. Nice. Okay, brilliant. Excellent. Questions? Are there any questions? Questions? Anyone? Okay. Okay, everyone, I need you to talk less because I'm going to be teaching about 30 more hours of dance this war, so I need to not have to project over you all the time. All right. So talk quietly, please. Yeah. Okay. So we're now going to do our first slow figure because we just did a fast figure. The fast figure was the hearts, right? So now, next we're going to do diamonds, slow diamonds, which means we are each going to do half of the diamond. So this is how it will look. One slow diagonal step to your own left, turning back to back, like so. And then one slow diagonal step right backwards so that we swap places, okay? Slow half diamonds, yep. So we're here, we're gonna swap into each other's places, right? So we go to our own left, diagonally forwards, we're back to back. And then we go backwards, diagonally right to the other side. Yep, slow half diamonds, thank you. Slow half diamonds. Okay, let's do this. Group activity, group activity, group activity. We'll do it together. It's very slow, so just listen to the music. Listen to the music. This is the music. Very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very slow. All right, lots of time. No panic. Question. So you go to your own left, and then backwards with your right foot to end up in the other person's spot.
So you go to that point.
Yes. Yeah, so in the middle of this, in the middle point, you're going to be back to back, like at the points of a diamond. Yep. Where did that chalkboard go? We forgot the chalk. We'll have to go find the chalkboard again. Oh, it is, but you know what? We left the chalk. It's okay. Is there? Okay. Watch this. This is actually my chalkboard. We left it last year. Where is the straight ahead? Oh, here, all the way up here. Okay. Okay, orange. Orange for orange. Oh, I should have grabbed the green. Missed opportunity. Okay, so X's and O's, right? So like that. Like that, right? You make a diamond. If you were looking at for this from above, you would be making a diamond together, total, right? Okay, let's go ahead and try it, and I'll guide. If I have to take your shoulders and guide you manually, I will. Okay, facing your partner, facing your partner. So at the end of this figure, you should be in their spot. Where they are now is where you will be. Yeah, where you are now is where they are now is where you will be, okay? Slowly, 2 slow diagonal steps to create your half of the diamond. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, back to, yes, exactly, yep. No, 1, 2 slow steps, like this. So everyone look here, please. Everyone look here. Stefano. Okay, so 2 slow steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Very slow. 4 counts of music per single step. This is actually called a rake, if anyone cares about the 15th century English term. Right? So you rake around your partner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Very slow. Very slow. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do you mind if I guide you?
Sure.
You do mind if I guide you?
No.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to go here and 1 step here. So you're going to go 1 step here, 1 step here.
I see what the problem is.
Yep.
Start with your left foot.
Start with your left foot.
So when
You must start with your left foot. This is very much a left foot move. Yep. Perfect. This is very much a left-footed move, which is normally something that's graceless, but there it is. Okay, let's try it one more time. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3. Yes, okay, perfect. So we did 12 piva into hearts for 4 piva, and then slow half diamonds. Okay, let's go ahead and put that together all the way through to that point. Go ahead and swap back. Yeah, swap back. Face counterclockwise, swap back to your original positions. Yep, original positions. Okay, 12 piva into a 4 piva heart, and then slow half diamonds. Slow half diamonds. Okay, good, master.
Oh, shit.
And hearts, slow half diamonds. Yes, perfect. That's it. That's it for now. Yes, the music continues. There is more dance. Let's try it one more time up to that point. Remember short English dances and all that? Yes. Questions? Questions? Okay. 12 piva into 4 piva hearts. Good, master. And hearts, diamonds. Yes, nice. Okay, you're just like, go, go, go. Okay, so now we did something slow, so now we'll do something fast. And the fast thing is going to be basically a back-to-back. So, handsome, I need you. It's easier if you're here. So we're going to basically be rotating around each other with 2 doubles, 1 double forward, 1 double back, like this. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. So we're just walking forward a double slightly to our right. 1, 2, 3. And then we go back a double slightly to our left. Sorry, slightly to our left and then slightly to our right. Yep. Slightly to our left, slightly to our right. Okay. So where's your left? Point to your left. Point forward to your left, the left direction that you will go in. That's the direction you're going to walk the first half of your double. You can go, oh, okay. That's good, awesome. Okay, okay, forward to switch, basically to switch places by going forward a double to your own left so you miss your partner. You don't want to run into them, right? Okay, ready, and forward 2, 3, pause there. Okay, so at this point you should be back to back in the opposite position. Did that happen? Yes. Great. Now we're going to go backwards to your own right to go back to your original position with a double. Back, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the timing on that is going to be forward 2, 3, and back 2, 3, 4. That's how fast it's going to be. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Facing your partner. Ready? It's okay. Yeah. Ready, and forward 2, 3, and back 2, 3. Yes. Okay. So let us practice all the way through to that point. First part of the dance consisted of what? Good. Some number, hopefully 12. At the end of which we do what? Yes, 4 piva hearts. After that, what figure comes next? Slow half diamonds. And then we have, I call this the parentheses, but it's kind of a back-to-back thing, right? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Right hands with your, inside hands with your partner. Inside hands with your partner. Okay. From the top, good master. And. Hearts. Slow half diamonds. Do-si-do, back to back. Yeah, very nice. Good job, everyone. Okay, so slow, short and sweet English dances. We're at the last part, basically. So we just did something fast. That was the going around ourselves without turning our faces. And now we're going to slowly back up from each other with 3 slow, sexy single steps. That'll look like this. It'll be 1 step per bar of music, like this. 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, very slowly backing up. Nice and slow. I guess we're at the second to last figure. Okay, go back to your partner. Let's try it. Back to your partner. Oh, handsome. Perfect, excellent. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we will facing our partner, we're going to slowly back away from them. 3 steps and a pause. Back, 2, 3, pause. And ideally at this point, that pause should be a weight shift so that your left foot is free again. All right, so that your left foot is free again. Okay, did everyone accomplish that? Yes, absolutely. Come back to your partner. Yes, question.
When you are doing those 3 steps, are you starting with your right foot or your left?
Hypothetically, your left, but okay. I don't really care. And this dance doesn't really either. Yep. There's exactly one point in this. That's a great question. There's one point in this dance. One point where left matters. Where is it? The diamond. The diamond is where it matters. Everywhere else is completely optional. It could be all left for the rest of the dance and that'd be fine. Okay, so we're back to our partner, we're just gonna practice the 3 slow steps back with the secret weight change. Okay, ready, and back, 2, 3, pause. Very nice. Okay, back to your partners or back together with the original orientation of leaders on the left, followers on the right. And we're going to dance the dance all the way through to that point. All the way through to that point. Good, master. And hearts. Slow half diamonds. Do-si-do. Slowly back. Step, step, step. Pause. Great. So I told you slow. So you may have noticed this dance is very naturally flirtatious. It's like built-in flirt. So on those slow back steps, you can really 1, 2, 3, pause. Right? Work it. Work it. Okay. So now we have the final figure. We can't just end basically 2 doubles apart. That's a weird dance, although there's one that definitely ends that way. But anyway, we shouldn't do that, so we won't. So what's going to happen is we're going to come back together again. We have a reunion figure. So the basic reunion figure, just the geography, is that we walk towards each other, right? And then followers, you're going to cast over the opposite shoulder that you did at the beginning. So followers are going to cast over their left shoulder. Leaders are going to cast over their right shoulder with 3 piva. 1, 2, 3. And you end up back together exactly as you were. Left, right, no difference. No power change, no leader, follower, nothing like that. Yes, get there in a moment. Get there. Good question. There's 1 piva to meet, 3 piva to cast. But actually, let's not worry about our feet for now. I just want the geography. So what I want you to do is just walk towards your partner. Great, you've met. Now, followers, point at your left shoulder so you know and I know. Yes, very nice. Leaders, point at your right shoulder. That is the shoulder over which you will now be casting. Let's go ahead and just cast. Don't worry about your feet, just walk. Casting around over that shoulder and coming back together. Yes, good. Yes, and that is correct. That is correct.
Yep.
Yes, yes. The magic of the dance is revealed. So one of the theories is that this dance was designed because the English have very longish, narrow halls at this point. And so the idea is that this dance was meant to be danced in one length and just sort of danced back and forth up and down the hall, right? Yeah. Do we have that kind of space here? No. So we're going to dance around. But that is the correct thing to have happened. Okay. Swap places with your partner again. Swap back to where you were at the beginning of the slow back steps. Face your partner. Yeah, face your partner. I want us to practice the slow backing away slowly, and then coming towards each other like whirling dervishes. Okay. Okay. So we're going to slowly back away 3 steps, and then 1 piva to meet, 3 piva to cast. You have to know the shoulder over which you need to turn. I can't call both of your shoulders. Sorry, guys. Some work. Okay, so followers, over what shoulder are you casting? Left. Leaders, over which shoulder are you casting?
Right.
Right. Okay, let's try it. From the slowly back. Ready, and back. 2, 3, pause. Piva and casting. Yes. That's okay. He was flirting too heavily. Okay. Let's back together again. Back together again, but facing again. Facing again. Facing again. Let's try that one more time. Ready, and piva together and cast. Yes, perfect. So you might have noticed 3 piva doesn't go as far as you think it does, right? Like 3 piva is not that much. So you want to make your casting small, actually. So we're separated, we come together, piva. Right, it's pretty tight. 3 is it's not that much. The rotation takes it all away. Okay, that's the whole dance. It repeats exactly the same because all we're doing is moving in a different direction. Okay, let's do it until it's perfect. Okay, questions? Questions, yes.
Start back counterclockwise, or
We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna stay the way you're facing. Stay the way you're facing. It doesn't matter. You're gonna go all the directions. You're gonna go all the directions. Okay, starting with our 12 piva into a 4 piva heart. Good, master. And. Casting hearts, slow half diamonds, do-si-do, slowly back, come together and cast the other way. You should end facing the other direction and go. It's always perfect in the Petri dish. And cast. Slow half diamonds. Do-si-do. Slowly back. 1, 2, 3, and pause. Keep it together and cast over the other shoulder. The opposite one that you did at the beginning. Yeah. Hearts. Slow half diamonds. Do-si-do. Slowly back. And together. Piva. Do-si-do. Forward, back, slowly back. Keep it a meet and cast. Slow half diamonds, do-si-do. Slowly back. Together and cast. And reverends or obeisance. Wow, that was real attrition. Okay, everyone. If we could please have a hand for our good Master Albrecht for playing Green Ginger with more finesse than it deserves. So if you are interested in actually getting to dance this dance in the wild, I'm hosting my Red and Gold Ball right here Saturday evening, 9 p.m. There'll be food, there'll be great music, there'll be dancing, and we will have a helm show. There'll be crests on display that at the deed that is happening on Sunday morning, the deed of arms that is happening out in the harness fighting list field. So come for the spectacle, stay for the food, enjoy the dancing. Thank you all. And the next class is starting now, I think. I am teaching again, yep. Where are we? We're the next dance, we are here at, hey guys, we're here at Penzic. Oh, thank you, yay. We're here at Penzic, and we've just finished a dance on 15th century English class on 15th century English dances, Green, Ginger, and Orange. And now we're moving on to a 15th century Italian dance called Lauro. Yeah. Okay. So actually, Albrecht, it was Lauro that I needed you for, not these first two. It's okay. It's okay.
And I have dinner.
That's okay. It's fine. I appreciate you. I appreciate you though. Mwah. It's always better with you here.
Good. I'm glad I didn't walk off with that.
That's okay. You would have been broadcasting for a while. Oh goodness. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Right. Okay.
You did that on purpose. You did it on purpose.
If you are here for the 5 p.m. class, please rise and be counted amongst the living. Low, slow, and flirtatious Lauro, a beautiful dance by Lorenzo de' Medici. I'm just communing with my musicians. I have to connect them so that we can actually hear them. Well, I guess that means we can hear them. Just keep going. Yep. Okay, so.
Okay. Welcome. I'll put this mic next to the music.
Okay. I think that's probably good. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Okay, brilliant. Fantastic. My musicians are cooperating. Yes. Okay, so if I could have everyone please form just a loose, non-confederated circle around the center pole, meaning no hands, no nothing like this. So for those who do not know me, I am Judith de Northumbria. I am a countess and a master of the laurel from the Kingdom of Drachenwald, and some of you may know me as the creative Contessa. That is my new persona and my new profession, actually. And today we're going to be doing a dance known as Lauro that was composed by the great Lorenzo il Magnifico, the unofficial Prince of Florence, who sadly died of a mysterious disease in 1494. And he was a true Renaissance prince. He spoke Latin and Greek and composed poetry in both. He philosophized, he composed music, he composed dances, he composed songs. We have songbooks of his that have survived. He had a true artist soul. And so he composed 2 dances of which we know. This one is called Lauro, the other one is called Venus. And some year I'm going to teach that because it's a sexy 3-person bossa danza. But Lauro, the word Lauro means laurel, as in the laurel wreath, right? And this is of course a symbol of a master philosopher, also the symbol of triumph of the ancient emperors of old. And in this era, the Italians are trying to recreate the Pax Romana because Italy sucks right now. It is nothing but civil war and assassinations. And so they all think that if we just have a classical education, we can have the Pax Romana again. Guess what? It didn't work. You just got warlords who spoke Greek and Latin and wrote poetry, which I guess is an improvement, maybe. So Lauro is a couples dance, and the entire thing is a bassa danza, which means a low dance, right? The bassa danza. And the entire thing is in 6/4, which is this beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a very sexy swaying sort of music. So let's just clap that rhythm together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just sway to that rhythm. Sway, 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 sway. Okay, very nice. So let's have everyone face counterclockwise in our unofficial, unaffiliated, non-Confederate circle. Place our weight on our right foot, and we're just going to walk single steps to that rhythm. The other counterclockwise, yes. So your left shoulder should be in the center of the circle, yeah. Your left foot should be in the center, right? So we're just going to walk on counts 1 and 4, which I mean this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just very slowly creeping along, right? So weight is on our right foot to start, left foot is free. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Okay. So a couple of notes. This dance style in general, all dances actually in the period of the SCA are actually easier if you dance them on the front halves of your feet because heels haven't really been invented yet. So people didn't walk heel toe because that would give you terrible heel spurs real fast. Ask me how I know. They walked on the front halves of their feet. So if you can attempt to, I know some of you are wearing very beautiful shoes with very amazing soles. So I know it might be hard to fight the power of the sole. But if you can, try to walk on the front halves of your feet. I think you'll find the experience more, it'll be easier. Okay, so those steps that we were just doing are singles. That is actually a basic step in this dance. The Italian word for it is a very beautiful word, sempio. Say it with me, sempio, right? So 2 singles, or 2 sempi as it would be in the parlance of the time, takes 1 bar of music. I will demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 singles. Let's go ahead and just walk just 2 singles to get that pattern into our head. Weight is in our right foot, left foot is free. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 2, just 2, just 2, just 2. Okay. Are there questions about the singles, about the sempi? No? Excellent. So if you want to add a little sexiness to it, you can add a little shoulder, by which I mean nothing, not like this, right? No. Gentle, mildly expressive, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just a little bit of shoulder. If your right foot goes forward, then your right shoulder goes forward. If your left foot goes forward, then your left shoulder goes forward. Just very gentle. So the next step up from that, the next development in the exciting and innovative dance world is the double, which in Italian is called a doppio. Say it with me. Doppio. And the doppio, yeah, I'm going to, no doubt it's one of my sleeve ties. Don't worry about it. We don't have time for that. Don't worry. I will just slowly strip. This is low, slow, and flirtatious. So I will apparently strip 1 sleeve tie at a time through the course of this dance. But scandalous. By the end of it, my whole arms might be bare and you might be able to see all of my camicia. All of it. Okay, so the doppio, the double, consists of 3 steps and a pause. And it looks like this. Step, step, step. So that rhythm is syncopated. Slow, quick, slow. Let's go ahead and clap that rhythm. Ready, and slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow. Okay, now let's put it in our feet. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Okay, now let's walk it forward. So again, weight starts on your right foot so that your left foot is free. Ready, and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, very nice, everyone. So you'll notice there's a nice pause in between each of those doubles, right? We really work the pause. Left, right, left, nothing. Right, left, right, nothing. Right? Dancing is often breathless. Appreciate the moments when you don't have to do anything. Okay, so now let us combine our sempi, our singles, with our doubles. So we're going to do 2 singles and 2 doubles. This is not an accidental pattern. Commit it to memory. Okay, so let me demonstrate what that will look like. That will look like this. Single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, let's go ahead and give that a try. Weight is in our right foot, left foot is free. 99% of the time you will start with your weight on your right foot, your left foot being free. So that's a safe position to always assume. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3. And that's it. That's it. That is the pattern. That is the pattern. Okay, let's try that one more time. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, it's not really a step, it's a figure. It's called, in the English of this era, it's called an obeisance, because English in this era is very different. In the Italian of this era, it's called a riverenza, and it looks like this. You take your left foot back, you lower yourself, and then you rise again. And you slightly incline your head, but what you don't do is this. Not that. Just lowering yourself gently and rising again. Yes. And this would be something that you would do with a partner. And you would assume what we call, if you start dancing side by side, for the riverenza, you slightly face each other. And then you come back up again. Okay? Okay. So, so let's try, I know you don't have a partner yet, but let's pretend you do, pretend you have one, and let's all try a riverenza. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. Very nice. Left foot goes back, correct, correct. Okay, so for now, we're going to call that, we'll have a couple of other sets of footwork that we have to learn, but we'll catch those up when we actually get to them. Let us find a partner. Let us find a human to which to append ourselves. So I would like actually this half of the room. Get over to this half of the room. Yeah, okay, just go. It's all good. Okay, I would like this half, these 6 people. These 6 people to go and invite other humans to dance. Yes. Go and invite a human to dance. Go forth and invite. Make a nice riverenza. Say, good sir, good madam, good person, good human. May I have this dance? Yes, very nice. Very nice. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, and now, generally in this era, the rotation of dance is counterclockwise. So just array yourselves around the floor in a counterclockwise direction. Spaced apart from each other. You're not dancing with the other couples. They don't matter. Yeah. They do not matter a jot. Excellent. Okay, so. Okay, so now we're going to do that exact sequence that we just did, but with a human. Because it's going to change how things feel. So take hands with your human. And remember, hands are just sort of naturally low. Not here, just here. And if you're the leader, you're on the left, so your hand should be like this. And if you're the follower, your hand should be over top of that like this. Okay. And there should be a connection between you and your partner, a lightly elastic tension in your arms, so that if one of you forgets, then hopefully the other can gently drag you through it, right? With the most grace possible. Right, okay, so let's go ahead and try the 2 singles and the 2 doubles together with our fellow human. Are there any questions? Okay, ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, and then we cap, this is actually the first part of the dance. We close, the first part of the dance ends with that riverenza. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, very nice. So I call this section the long kiss hello. Because, you know, it feels like we're on a date and we're like, oh, we're just kind of, we're keeping company, as my grandmother would have said. We're keeping company, and then finally, we get to give riverenza to each other. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and try that. All together, 2 singles, 2 doubles, riverenza. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, and riverenza, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Let's try that with music. With music, a note. So first, I just want you to listen to the music, just to hear it, just to feel it. Maybe. Just kind of listen to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So what you're listening for is the strumming underneath. Strum, strum, strum. All that beautiful crap on top is ignore it. You're listening for the boring, regular strum. Strum, strum, strum. Okay? And there's a little brief intro. I just want you to listen for it. It's 3 pickup notes. Right? Brief intro. So, brief mini intro. It's a half a bar of music, literally. And then 2 singles, 2 doubles, riverenza. single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, reverenza, 1, 2, 3. It's slow. It's slow. Don't rush. Don't panic. If you oh, you slipped. Oh, that's different. Okay. Okay. That's why it seemed panicked. Got it. Okay. So one thing about this floor, some of the panels are slick and some are like sandpaper. So you just kind of have to go with it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's try that one more time. One more time. Single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, reverenza, 1, 2, 3. Very nice, very nice. Okay, are there questions? Questions? So I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, fantastic, brilliant, perfect. Are there any, so does anyone remember what the name of the dance was?
Passa danza.
That's a kind of dance. Lauro. The dance is actually called Lauro. Lauro. Lauro, which means laurel wreath, which I actually meant to put on today. Lucrezia, you're my lady in waiting. Why didn't you say we should put on your laurel wreath? You are so out. I know. Such a fail. You just can't.
I guess I shall have to sing for you, Rachel, my grace.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So now we have section 2. We have section 2. So this is a 4-part dance, just to mentally prepare you. 4 parts. Section 1 done. Section 2 is a section I call all the riprese. So now I'm going to teach you what a riprese is. If everyone could look this way, so that you're all looking at me. Just everyone just turn and look. A riprese is a species of double. So it looks like this, but it's sideways. Looks like this. Left, right, left, right, left, right. So that was 1 to the left, 1 to the right. And it follows the same rhythm as a double going forwards. It just moves sideways instead. Okay? So let's go ahead and try that. Weight is in our right foot, left foot is free. Ready, and left, right, left, right, left. Keep going. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, if you're ready for sexy, if you're ready to add the sexy, as it were, you can actually add a little bit of shoulder to it. And I'll kind of demonstrate that sideways so you can see what's happening. So I kind of move forward with my left shoulder as I go left and then slowly bring it back. And then I kind of move forward with my right shoulder slowly and slowly bring it back. So you kind of end up doing a very, very slow, gentle, not exaggerated, like figure 8 with your shoulders almost. You can do that or not. I'm just tossing it out there for the people who want a little more sexy for their dance. Okay? So in this section of the dance, just face the way you're facing. It's fine for now. In this section of the dance, we start with riprese left and right, holding hands with your partner. And remember that your hands are low, not here, here. So we do a riprese left and a riprese right. Ready, and left, 2, 3, and right, 2, 3. Questions about the riprese? Excellent. Okay, now we're going to go forward with our partner with 2 singles and 1 double. So the first section was 2 singles and 2 doubles. This section is 2 singles and 1 double. Okay? So let's do riprese left and right into 2 singles and 1 double. Ready, and left, right, left, right, left, right. 2 singles, single, single, 1 double, double. 2, 3. So hypothetically, what foot should be free? Right. So now we're going to close this section with a riprese right, right, left, right. That's it. That's why I call that section all the riprese, because it's a lot of riprese in a very short amount of time. Don't know what Lorenzo is thinking, but there it is. Okay, let's try all the riprese in its entirety. Starts with what? Riprese left and right. And then we do what? 2 singles and 1 double, and we end with riprese right. Excellent. Let's go ahead and try all the riprese. Ready, and left, right, left, right, left, right. 2 singles, single, single, 1 double, double, 2, 3, and reprise a right, right, 2, 3. Okay, very nice, everyone. Okay, so let's just everyone back up, back up. Well, for the sake of learning this dance, I just realized I think I'd rather have you dancing all facing the same direction anyway. We'll back up to the, what I call the starting line, this end of the floor, so that we have plenty of room on this end of the floor. Okay, so let's put that together now with section 1. That's half the dance, basically. Section 1 consisted of what? How did it start?
2 singles, 2 doubles.
2 singles, 2 doubles, ending with a vriens. Do you remember my name for this section? The long kiss hello. Wow, you're mean. It's like, oh, you're only getting 1 of 3 sections with me. The long kiss hello. Okay, and then section 2 I called what? All the reprise, which started with sideways thing left, sideways things right, followed by 1 double, ending with a, yes, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and try those 2 sections together. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, reverenza, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reprise, 2, 3, reprise, 2, 3, 2 singles, 1 double, single, single, double, 2, 3, reprise right, right, 2, 3. Very nice. Back up. Let's try that to actual music, not just my dulcet calling. Yep. Okay. So, from the top. 3 little pickup notes and then right into 2 singles. Single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, reverenza, 1. All the reprise. 2 singles, 1 double, reprise right. Very nice, everyone. Excellent. Okay, questions? It's looking good, everyone. Sounding good. Questions? Any? Okay, backing up. Backing up. Let's try that all one more time. All one more time. Okay. Musicians, stop fighting me. There, he stopped. Doubles. Reverenza. All the reprise. 2 singles, 1 double. Reprise right. Yeah, very nice, everyone. The scuffing is sounding very melodious. Okay, back up to the back. Let's try it one more time, and this time I will only call if I feel panic. So yes, if I feel your panic, if I feel your panic. So remember that one of the arts of dancing is memory, right? And I'm trying to build some kind of memory. In my perfect world, you should dream about me. Actually, you should dream about me calling this dance. That's my perfect universe right there. Okay. From the top. Okay. How did that feel? Good, excellent. Okay, back up to the starting line. Okay, so one of the nice things about this dance is that it's relatively short, and because it's normally danced sort of in a processional line, you can kind of fudge it by copying what other people are doing, as long as they're doing the right thing, of course. That's an issue possibly. Okay, so the next section is one of my favorite figures in all of dancing. It is what I call the sexy circling figure. Stefano? So we're going to learn another new step for many of you. So the next step we're going to learn is not really a step so much as a swaying motion. It's called a continenza. Say it with me. Continenza. What English word does that sound like? Continent. What does the word continent mean in English? Do you know? Originally, not like landmass.
A continual unit.
It means something that does not move. Because people thought continents didn't move originally. And that's why these massive landmass that seemed so permanent and so immutable were called continents. That is also, do you know the word incontinence? What does that mean? Things that move a lot, right? So I'm saying that because the word continenza in the original Italian also has the meaning of something that doesn't really move. It doesn't go anywhere. It's not a progressive step, right? So a continenza is just a swaying motion, swaying your weight from one foot to the other without stepping anywhere. You're just raising and lowering yourself from one foot to the other. So you shift your weight up and lower it, up and lower it, up and lower it. One of the descriptions is like the treading of the bellows. If you've ever seen old bellows on a furnace and you've got this poor apprentice treading them, right? One bellow like this. And it's awful work, and literally that's all these poor apprentices would do all day, was just tread the bellows. So if you step sideways when you are treading the bellows, what will happen to you? You'll fall off. You'll probably break your face on a really hot furnace. So you don't want to do that. So we're just going to shift our weight sexily from one foot to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, you can add a little sexy shoulder to this. You know, a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too big, very, very small. Nothing is dramatic and overblown here, right? There's no shoulder checking, okay? And one set of continenze takes 1 bar of music, and 1 set means sway left, sway right, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I say that, and then we do this. So we're side by side, and now the sexy circling figure actually starts with continenze that we use to face each other, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So if you are on the right, if you're a person on the right, you're going to start by swaying backward, basically back onto your left foot. Sway, and then you just go sideways right, sway. So that you've opened up, basically. If you are the person on the left, you are going to start by swaying forward onto your left foot to turn a quarter turn, and then just sway back onto your right foot. So that if you just watch us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at the end of this figure, we are facing each other. So you basically sway to face. You sway to face. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Everyone facing the band shell, side by side, holding hands, and you should be holding hands for this figure. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, very nice. At the end of which, your weight should be on your right foot. Should be on your right foot. Your left foot should be free. Okay, let's try that again. Facing the band shell. Weight is on our right foot to start. Everyone, ready, and sway left and right. Yes, very nice. Okay, now take right hands. Your right and their right, like shaking hands. Right and right. And now we're going to circle all the way around, back to place-ish, with 2 doubles. Now, you don't have to force it. Don't really fight to get back to place. Just go 2 doubles. By which I mean this. Double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, and then we switch. Double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3. Okay, that's what we mean by circling. So first we're going to circle right and right, going clockwise, ready, and double, 2, 3, double, 2, switch to left hands, and then double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3. And by the end of that, you should be back facing where you started with your continent, where you started facing at the beginning of the circle. That actually worked. Okay, brilliant. Okay, everyone face the band shell. Face the band shell. I'm going to take advantage of the flat ground. Face the band shell. So we're going to do 2 continents to face into circling, right hands to circle, 2 doubles, switch left hands to circle back to place. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double, 2, 3, double, 2, switch, double, 2, 3, double, 2, facing. Okay, so I'm actually, yes. No, it's still the left foot. It's still left, because it's left, right, left, right, left, right. So your left foot is free again. Yeah. But the only time, that's a good question, and the only time that left footedness or right footedness really matters is if you're moving sideways. Right. So as long as your left foot is free when it counts, that's really what matters. But technically it's double left, double right, double left, double right. Okay, let's try that one more time. Swaying and swaying. I also call this figure swaying and circling because it really tells you exactly what you're doing, right? Swaying and circling. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right hands double. 2, 3, double, 2, switch, double, 2, 3, double, facing, and facing. Yep. And Stefano, if you could come here. So during these continenze, when we sway to face, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is kind of the best time to switch hands to right hands is when you actually are facing on your continenze, because otherwise it feels a little rushed to go from here straight to here, right? So try to think about switching hands before it's time to do the double. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that together with the other parts of the dance. Okay, so section 1 of the dance consisted of what?
2 singles, 2 doubles.
And ending with a? Yes, very nice. What comes next? I called section 2 what? All the reprise. So it starts with reprise left, reprise right, and then 2 singles and a double, ending with a? Yes, very nice. Section 3 was called what? Swaying and circling. It starts with what? Yes, and then what do we do? And do what? How many? 2. Yes, very nice. And then what? Yes? Yes. Okay, just like that. Right, okay, let's go ahead and try it once without music, and then we'll do it with music, all the way through. Okay, long kiss, hello, ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, reverenza, 1, 2, 3, represa, left, 2, 3, and right, 2, 3, 2 singles, single, single, 1 double, double, 2, 3, represa right, 1. Swaying and circling, continenze to face, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double, 2, 3, double, 2, switch, double, 2, 3, double, facing. Yes, hey, that worked perfectly. Okay, back to the starting line. With music this time, with music. Questions now that you've practiced it and executed it perfectly a cappella? Any, okay. Okay, from the top. Okay, I don't know what it literally just skipped. Let's try that again. Single, single, double, double, riverenza, all the reprise, 2 singles, 1 double. Double, 2, 3, reprise right, right, 2, 3, swaying, sway, sway, doubles, double, 2, 3, double, 2, pivot, double, 2, 3, double, 2, facing. Yes, very nice. So remember to work the pause, by which I mean really pause between each step unit. So for instance, between your doubles, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, right? Really make it nothing. Make that be nothing. Some of you are getting a little ahead of the music, and that's because I think you're forgetting the pause, which damn, come on, I'm giving you a break, take it. Okay, brief sip of water, everyone, brief sip of water. You all are doing fantastic. So some of you have heard this lecture before, but I'll give it again. These dances, these figures were meant to be watched from above, right? They were meant to be observed from balconies, from bleacher seats. So all of this geography is actually it actually matters. It's actually important.
Hi, Stargazer. Hi, Twitchy. Hi, Susan.
Hi, everyone. Water. Water.
That's some too.
Oh, goodness. How did it end up over there? Questions. Are there any questions? No? So I know the first bossa danza you do can seem overwhelming, but the more you do it, the more you realize it's just the same sort of modules on repeat, right? It's all something like, oh yeah, we do this, of course we're going to do that, because that's always what happens. So the first water, do I get water?
The orange cup.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mine is not water.
I want some of yours.
Okay. Okay. Back out onto the floor, everyone. Back out onto the floor. On the floor? Yes. Yeah, I definitely need more water than that. Okay. Okay, back onto the floor. Partner up. So, we're going to go ahead and dance it through once more again to that point before I give you the grand finale, because there's one last set of, it's not a step, it's a figure that we need to learn, but I want to get this a little bit more into our muscle memory and hope you can start to enjoy the dance a little bit more. Yay, water. Oh, wow. That is brain freezingly cold. Okay, so let's recap. First part of the dance was called what? Long Kiss Hello, and it consisted of what? Ending with the reverenza. Perfect, great. Second section was called what? All the reprise, exactly. It's a reprise hog. Okay, and it consisted of what? Yes? Yes, perfect. And then third section was called what? Swaying and circling. And it started with what? Continenze, right? And then? Yes. Perfect. I love hearing all of your different shorthands. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and dance it through to that point. Swaying and circling. Doubles. Yes, very nice. Okay, stay where you are. Stay where you are. So, actually, no, it'll be better for you to see me. Back up to the start line. We're at the last part of the dance, so we need to Don't array yourselves so that you can all see me, because I'm now going to teach you a new step. Well, it's not really a step, it's a figure. So the next section is the fourth section. It's the crowning piece of the dance. And so it has what we call the typical bassa danza ending. And this involves a turn that is basically a fancy 360-degree turn. So it looks like this. I'll demonstrate it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reprise, right. Okay, so what the hell did we just do? Let's break it down. So first thing you need to know is that this one starts with the right foot. So put your weight on your left foot, your right foot is free. And I want you to imagine that there's a circle that starts at your left foot and goes forward to your left and then comes behind you this way, right? Comes more or less back to where you are. You'll probably migrate a little right, and that's okay. So we're going to do 2 single steps to turn to get halfway around our circle, like this. Step right and left. And at this point, you should be 180 degrees. Should be 180 degrees. And ideally, your left foot is actually pointed diagonally towards the gaming tent, basically, right? Okay, now we've got our first half of our circle. Now we're going to finish the, stay where you are, I'll come up and see where you can see me. Stay there. Yes, okay. Okay, so right foot should be free. And now I'm going to come off the edge of the floor, and now I'm going to reprise right. Pivot into a reprise right. Right, exactly, yep.
Can you do that one more time?
Yes.
I couldn't see.
Yes, that's okay. My skirts?
No.
No, okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'll do it this way, okay? So, I'm facing towards the dance pavilion. Facing towards the dance pavilion. And now I'm going to pivot into a reprise right. 1, 2, 3. Yep, exactly. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Pivot into a reprise. Yes, perfect, perfect. You are pivoting into a reprise right. So the first part of the, do you want to stand back there so they can see you when you come around? Yeah. Well, we're going to sandwich you. My condottiere is going to stand there so that once you get halfway around, you can see him finish the turn. Okay. This is a you all sandwich. Okay, so weight is on your left foot to start. So 2 single steps to get halfway around our personal little circle of joy. Step right and left. And weight should be completely on your left foot at that point. Completely left. And now we're going to do a reprise of right, finishing our little circle. Pivoting, reprise, right. Okay, let's try that again. This time, no pausing between. The timing is going to be, I'll demonstrate the whole thing again for timing. Step right and left and reprise right. Okay? Okay, weight is on our left foot, right foot is free. Ready, and step right and left and reprise right. At the end of which your weight should be on your right foot, your left foot should be restored to liberty. Okay, let's shift our weight back onto our left foot. Let's try that one more time. Ready, and step right and left and reprise right. So it's a turn that goes over your left shoulder, right? This is the thing. This is your geography. It's a turn over your left shoulder. It's just a question of how you get around your left shoulder. That is difference. Okay, let's try that one more time. Weight is on our left foot, right foot is free. Ready, and step right and left and reprise right. Okay, now let's try it actually next to your partner. Next to your partner. Start holding hands because you will be holding them at the beginning of this. However, you must release them. Okay, so weight is on our left foot because we'll have just done a double left. In fact, right foot is free. Ready, and step right and left and reprise right. Yes, that actually looked pretty nice. Any questions or quibbles? No? Okay, excellent. So the final section of the dance is also pretty sexy. So face your partner because we've just finished swaying and circling. We've just finished swaying and circling, at the end of which we're facing. We're facing our partner. Okay, so the last section of the dance starts with reprise left and right, but we're going to be facing our partner for them. So what that means is that we are actually slightly separating, very, very slightly separating. It's very teasing. Left, right, left, right, left, right. See, isn't that sexy? So sexy. Okay, so let's go ahead and try. So, not yet. We're going to do ripresa left and right facing, and actually, Stefano, come back. Easier to have a human. Not used to having a human to teach anything. Okay, so we do ripresa left and right, and then we go into 2 singles going forward like this. Ripresa left, 2, 3, and right, 2, 3, and single, single. Right? It's just sort of a natural flow. There's no extra fancy footwork. You just pivot forward at the end of your second ripresa so that you're all going in the same direction. So let's try that. Ripresa left and right facing into 2 singles. Into 2 singles. Okay? Ready, and left, 2, 3, and right. Pivoting forward, single, single. And there is more, but I just wanted to, there's more, but I just wanted to practice that transition. Okay, are there questions about ripresa left and right facing into 2 singles? Okay, so face your partner again, I'll give you the rest. So, with your ripresa left and right facing, opening up into 2 singles and 3 doubles. 2 singles and 3 doubles. No, I don't need you for that, no. Okay, okay, so we're facing our partners, Ripresa left and right, ready, and left, 2, 3, and right, and forward. Single, single, 3 doubles, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, da, da. Okay, which foot is free? Right. Yes, what do you think we're gonna do? Big turn, yes, we're gonna do the volta tonda. So everyone do your volta tonda. That turn thing is called a volta tonda. Ready, and step right, and left, pivot, ripresa right. Very nice. Okay, back to the starting line.
When we finish the turn, do we take hands again?
Get there.
Sorry?
We'll get there. We're not there yet, sir.
Jump in your hand.
Wait. Patience, young Padawan, patience. Okay. Okay, so face your partner, facing your partner, as though we've just done our sexy circling figure. So, ripresa left and right into 2 singles, 3 doubles, volta tonda. Okay? Ready, and ripresa left, 2, 3, and right, and forward. Single, single, double, 2, 3, 3, da da, 1, da da, volta tonda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right, left, right. That sounded pretty good. All the stumpy, cloppy stepping sounded perfect. Well, some of you have heavier shoes that no matter what you do, they're going to make some noise, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, the dance ends. That's actually the end of the dance, but it ends with a reverenza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it repeats. It is danced twice, and one set of instructions is real sassy. One set of instructions for this dance specifically says, go sit down. Like, don't monopolize the floor. Let other people dance, bitch. Okay, so let's try that one more time. One more time. Just that final section, back to the starting line. And then we're going to tack it on to the entire dance. So full final section starts with what? Ripresa left and right. Very good. And then what do we do? Yes, 2 singles, 3 doubles, ending with a volta tonda and closing with a, yes, very nice. Okay, so we're facing our partners, Ready, ripresa, left, 2, 3, and right, and forward. Single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, double, 2, volta tonda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right, left, right, riverenza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, isn't that sexy? So sexy. Okay, so back to the starting line. We're now going to dance it all the way through. All the way through. Okay. Okay, so so I heard a valid comment. I feel like we're going to run out of floor. That is a possibility. However, what we're going to try to do is take smallish steps, right? So we have two options, and one of them is to go back. Actually, dancer's choice. Would you like to not worry about the length of your steps so much and go back into this social rotation, or do you want to all kind of be facing in the same direction, going the same way? Yes, that's what I thought. So just take smallish steps, right? Smaller steps. Smaller steps. Okay, from the top, 2 singles, 2 doubles, vriens. Single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, vriens. All the reprise. Swaying, circling, facing, reprise left and right. 2 singles, 3 doubles. Volta tonda. Riverenza. Yeah, nice everyone, well done. Okay, quick sip of water and then we'll dance it to music that's long enough to get through it twice. Nice.
So do we take hands for the riverenza or not?
Yes. Yes, you do take hands for the riverenza.
Just sort of naturally did.
You do, well, yes, and so the instructions don't actually say, but it naturally happens. It's like, it just makes sense. Thank you. Oh, nice, nice. Questions, anyone? Questions? So some people have asked me the context of these dances, like where would these be danced? So this dance was so popular that it's mentioned in the chronicles of balls that happen all across Italy, right? So it's just casually mentioned as one of the dances that's danced. So it was danced at big formal festivities, which would have generally be held in the town squares, in the piazze of these cities, because there actually weren't necessarily indoor spaces that were big enough, but there were outdoor spaces that were big enough. And so they would literally, just like we've done here, they would literally build platforms in the piazza over top of the cobbles, and they would actually cover them with carpets. Really nice, but you have to imagine that these carpets they don't have a thick pile. Very, very fine weave, very easy to slip across dancing. And they would have benches set up with beautiful, rich fabrics over top of them, and they'd build bleachers so that people could watch from different levels. And people would be watching from the galleries, the balconies, looking down upon this amazing spectacle. There would be a specific platform built for musicians, and they would have like 50 musicians playing. So no need to worry about being audible, right? Audience can be as rowdy as it wants. It will not be louder than the musicians. So that's one context in which these dances were danced, but we also know they were danced in private chambers late at night. There's actually various sort of, shall we say, altel exposés by people who were present at, say, the courts of people like Carolina Sforza, who would say, you know, we retreated to her private chambers, which isn't as salacious as it sounds. Her private chambers were bigger than this entire pavilion, right? But we retreated to her private chambers and we danced until late in the night, and one lady danced seductively. So, like, we know that people weren't just, you know, stuck in the mud the way the dance masters want you to think they were. We know that people were using these dances for their God-intended purpose, which is to get it on, right? Okay, excellent. So let us go, because it goes through twice, we really can't dance the lengthwise of the floor. So let's go ahead and array ourselves in a counterclockwise rotation. Counterclockwise rotation. Let me see. You'll take the corner. Let me just do a sound check here. Yeah, that'll be long enough. Okay. Okay, so volume check. Okay. Okay, so again, you're listening for the plucking. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Okay. And I apologize, the speaker's sound quality is not the best, but it's what we've got. And my stupid musician had to go and cook dinner in his camp or something. I just don't. I tell you, it is so hard to find dedication in your employees these days. It really is. Okay. I don't even understand his priorities are just backwards. Okay. From the top, twice. Single, single, doubles. Reverenza, all the reprise. One, da, 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 da. Two singles, one double. Reprise right, right, 2, 3, swaying, sway. Sway right hands, double, 2, 3, double, 2, pivot. And facing, reprise left and right, left, 2, 3, right. Forward, 2 singles, 3 doubles. Volta tonda. Skip the reverenza for now, just go again. Single, single, 2 doubles. Reverenza, all the reprise. Facing, circling. Reprise. Forward. 3 doubles. Volta tonda. And a reverenza. Yes, bravissimi. Bravissimi. Okay, we have time to go through it once more. Are there questions before we do it one last time? One last time. Okay. No questions? Then it is in God's hands. Hold on. Okay. On your marks, get set, slowly go. Double, 2, 3. Reprise, facing. Forward, 2 singles, 3 doubles. Volta tonda. nice. Circling, 2 doubles. Facing, reprise. And a riverenza. Yes. Bravo, everyone. Bravo. Well, everyone, this has been your low, slow, and flirtatious beginner Bassa Danza class, Lauro. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm hosting the my red and gold ball here on Saturday evening. This will be one of the dances being danced. Please come out and do it. My best tip for you is to go back to your respective encampment and take notes. Right? Write down write in your own words, in your own memory, and I am happy to review your notes and correct them. I'm teaching many, many more classes throughout the course of this war, so I hope to see you there at more of them. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Lady Oolong, we got it done.
Oh, really?
I don't follow steps well.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But the way you broke it down, somehow most of it was staying with me.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
good
Oh, thank
teacher.
you. You've just made my day. Thank you so much. Your hair's gorgeous, by the way. I hate you. Okay, did we run out of power?
No, we're still on.
Oh, okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this class. There'll be much more live streaming to come from here from Penzik. Thank you to my supporters. You can tell I had to be active with the people here, so I wasn't able to check the live chat, but thank you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And to my patrons, my channel members, and my followers, I love you. I appreciate you. More to come. Bye, everyone.
Ooh, she handed me the mic.